感性は今日と明日で違う。一度作ったものに手を加えるというのは過去を否定すること。でも時間を置かないと見えないこともある。メタルギアソリッドインテグラル。難易度全5ランク。
コナミ。
Oh no! Not the Hall of Death again. The only way out of here is death.
Grandma! 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 Ah! It's a fucking wizard! No!
PlayStation games. Greatest hits are on sale. Crash Bandicoot, Jet Moto.
Youthbug has joined the convoy. Another month down, more dudes to come.
Oh no! Not the Hall of Death again. The only way out of here is death.
Mom know about this?
Who?
Oh no! Not the Hall of Death again. The only way out of here is death.
Thank you, Bug, for the 37 months. Did it actually play? I had to step away for a second. Ooh, new video card. It did, good. It did he? I don't know if that's yes or no. New video card. Oh, I'm gonna have to start focusing on my computer. Now that I've got the Everdrive, I'm gonna have to start focusing on computer stuff for real. I'm sure they can last. That it can last longer. They're not that bad. Ooh, an XFX. I got an XFX. XFX handles decently. They're not bad cards. At least mine's doing good. Ooh, a 7900 GRE too. Damn. Good going, Shy. I think the problem with my XFX is it tends to get a little warm, but then I'm paranoid about temperatures. And that's mine. That doesn't necessarily apply to yours. Oh man, well the whole thing is over. Well, for me at least, it's still going. The Goaty event is still going, but I think it's ending tomorrow. You have until tomorrow at like 5 p.m. Central to get some last minute points in. I think I'm sticking. What points did I have by the end? I had a lot. I had like 96. I had 96 points, which was way more than I expected. I don't know. I just wanted a little something different. You've only used it. Oh, okay. What gen is that you've only used NVIDIA? I'm curious too. Thanksgiving was good, Rays. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving or similar eating ritual. I think everybody should celebrate some form of Thanksgiving, no matter what country they're in. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, the deals are coming in. Black Friday's still going. It's gonna be basically Black Friday week. Funny thing about the Everdrive, as soon as it arrived in the mail, it went on sale. But I didn't care because I have it. Gifted yourself a new sound bar with rear speakers. Very nice. Very nice. We got stuff. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Get your snacks. Get your drinks. Get something to snack on. Get your blankets because it's getting cold out there. A pumpkin pie to have second Thanksgiving. What about second Thanksgiving? I mean, that's basically Christmas. Don't rent a PC for an NZXT. I'd say just don't rent a PC. Don't rent a PC. Save up. Renting anything that's not movies, just... I'm paranoid about it. Oh, Canadian Thanksgiving. It is in October. I forgot about that.
You're a mercenary pilot being paid to retake a nation controlled
You guys basically get two Thanksgivings, because technically Canada's also America. Technically, it's North America.
Air to combat, air to sea combat, air to ground combat, air to Michael Jordan combat, air to combat. Need I say more? Sure I do. I'm the announcer. The 3D polygon graphics.
Can you imagine installing air to Michael Jordan missiles on your plane?
That is if Mr. Terrorist has no
can you imagine that? Pretty shoddy, yeah. And NZXT doesn't sound too legit. I've seen them before. This fucking commercial. This commercial's still hilarious to me because it's Times Square. They wanted a big sign on, I don't know, the Daily Bugle in Times Square. And this was the best they could do. It's like a floating TV. Hey, Crudus.
What should I do?
Move back.
Cyber power. Yeah, cyber power is pretty bad, which sucks because they have the coolest name out of all three of those.
She's armed.
Cyber power.
And she'll do anything you tell her.
What? Take a shower? Not in your lifetime.
Well, almost anything.
You can actually do that. You can actually, that's truth in advertising. You can tell her to take a shower and she says that. Oh God, really, Freedom? That's... You know, they do give you that money. You would get to own that PC. If you pay it back, you won't even have your legs broken. But if you did, you could still play on your PC unless they trash that too. You just break your hand so you don't get to type. Joke's on you, Don. I've got dictation software. I buy problems. Ouch. That is brutal. That's brutal. Well, thankfully, Crix is definitely not shady. What they have delivered to the door has been exactly what I was hoping it would be, and more. We're going to be talking about it. We're going to be... Before we hit Shadow of Destiny, we're going to play Shadow of Destiny tonight. We are going to... we're gonna talk about and mess around with the Mega Everdrive Pro, which you guys helped me get. I was planning on getting the X5, and I was like, maybe I'll do like a sub goal or something. And if it's high enough, I'll get the Mega Drive Pro, and that happened in minutes. You guys are amazing. You guys ready for GPU scalpers to make a return? Untold effects of a push for Federal Reserve to have crypto. Them skyrocket. Oh boy. Oh boy, can't wait. Yeah, it's called the Mega Everdrive. Even though it's a Sega Genesis, it's not a Sega Mega Drive. It's a Sega Genesis. It says it on the controller. It says it on the machine. No, you're amazing. Oh, thanks, guys. Anyway, who cares? It's gonna get sappy. We gotta jump in. We gotta jump in right now.
Welcome.
Can you even hear that? It's so quiet. It's such a quiet song. Also, new intro. I may need to add Kids EA. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Cybertrucker Alpha. It's officially Christmas. It's Christmas time. Officially. It's gonna be Christmas until my birthday on February. I can't wait. I can't wait. Hope you guys are ready for lots of it.
Not the Hall of Death again. The only way out of here is death.
Not the Hall of Death again. It sucks that as soon as you said that, the game is over and you don't get another second chance ever in Darkseid 2, because it would just be funny to just to keep going back and him saying that. It really was. Yeah, this is the Snatcher music. You barely hear it. I may have to embiggen the sound of it. This is the Snatcher Christmas music. So we got this thing. We got the Mega Everdrive Pro. I ordered it. A day later, the Halloween edition popped. And I was like, well, fuck, I already ordered it. As soon as it arrived, the Christmas edition popped. And it's also now, like, way less money. It's less expensive now. Here it is. It is a classic Sega Genesis cart in a classic Sega Genesis
I am an FBI
clamshell case,
agent.
which I thought was a very nice touch. This thing has all kinds of shit. It actually shows features on there. This thing has 136 megabits of RAM, a shitload of RAM. Weirdly enough, it doesn't trigger the Pugsy anti-piracy RAM check. I think they fixed that. This thing can play Genesis, Sega CD games, Sega Master System games, and if you have a 32X attachment, which I don't have, you can also play 32X games on it. You can do save states.
Come to me. Let me kiss you.
I may do that if I find game-breaking bugs in a game for just-in-case stuff. Built-in Sega CD core, so you don't need a Sega CD for it. This thing isn't just a cartridge. This thing here. Oh, we'll get to the votes. We'll get to the votes. But this thing right here. So let's turn on some shop music. This thing right here is also a Sega CD. It has all the guts of a Sega CD, so you can play Sega CD games on it, which is fantastic. Now, this thing already has a 256 gigabyte flash drive on it, which is recommended. I added ass to ass. I did, Quinn. It's got... Currently, it has every... or almost every Genesis game. I think I'm missing one or two. Every Master System game, and a growing list of Sega CD games, all of which are going to be played on real-ass hardware. Go ahead, just plug that bad boy in. Also, before we forget, the votes are back. Votes are back. You can vote now. And to celebrate the Everdrive, I'm putting 3 games on 3 systems. up for vote. Yeah, the vote options are really good. Vote 1 is Shining Force. The plain Genesis version, because the Sega CD version is actually Shining Force Gaiden and Gaiden 2. We got Echo the Dolphin for Sega CD. I wanted the Sega CD version because, frankly, I like the soundtrack a little better. And we've got Phantasy Star for the Master System, which I've wanted to play because I want to play Phantasy Star 4 really bad. And remember, it's vote 1, no spaces, or vote 3 with no spaces. There you go. Should work. Let me see. Are the votes even working? Let me check and see if the votes are working. Wait a second, guys. They should be. They should be working. Let me see. Let me look real fast. It's not showing that they're working, so let me check something. You may have to do it again. It's been a while. No, I don't want chat. I want commands. Oh, no, there it goes. Yeah, it is showing that they're working. Okay. Yeah, it does that delayed thing. Let me double check, though. Let me double check real fast. There should be 3. And what I do is I use 3 text files and they each count up. So let's see if the counters are working. The counters are working. You guys are already voting. I'm seeing it now. I had to update Mix It Up, so I wasn't sure. I just wasn't sure. You can always check and see what your votes are. You can always double check and see what your votes are. Let me go ahead and turn off this blue. That's a lot of blue. Look at all that blue, guys. Here's the guts of the Mega Everdrive. As you can see, there's a lot of shit there. All this shit is shit that makes it work. I don't know what any of it is. I honestly don't know what any of it is. Yes, it's not just a cartridge. It's also not just a CD. It is a CD attachment. It is the whole thing. The only thing it's not is a 32X, so we can't play 32X CD games. Something tells me that one of these days they're going to come out with an Everdrive Super Pro that also has 32X guts in it somehow. One single PCI slot. Let's see what it looks like. Enough fucking around. Let's see what it looks like. You can have themes. Check this shit out. You go down to themes here. You could change it to whatever you want. You could make it Animaniacs. You can make it Mega Man if you feel like it. You could do the Pulseman City, which is actually pretty sick. You can do Ghouls and Ghosts if you don't want to read what's on the screen. This is a great one. I'd probably do this if it had a better font. I'd probably just stick with this. There's Snatcher, which is really nice. I like Snatcher. There's also Streets of Rage. Let me see. Yeah, Streets of Rage is probably one of my favorites. The Pulse Band background's awesome. Streets of Rage is just classic. It's beautiful. There's also a great Comic Zone City skyline, which I really like. But the one that I liked the best was Musha. Musha's a shmup. A really good shmup. But a very hard shmup, as shmups tend to be. This one's mine. I just love it. I just love the look of it. Either of the cities ones do fit the channel. I agree. We may switch to Comic Zone. I may just change it at random. Castlevania Castle, Castlevania Bloodlines, which is just the blood. It's just blood. We got Echo. A weirdly good Ghostbusters one. Oh, the Golden Axe Clouds isn't bad either. I could do this all day. This is so cool that you don't have popcorn. But this is just menu themes. That's literally all it is. And there's a lot of them. Here's my games folder. We got Genesis games. We got Sega CD games. We got 32X games, which I can't play. You try to play it, it just says this. This ROM acquire 32X add-on. It doesn't crash it. This thing can also do things that I didn't expect. You can convert videos any kind. I used a Matryoshka file here. And it will straight up just play. It'll just straight up play stuff. It'll just straight up play things. Like, no bullshit. It does it all, guys. You can watch Jackie Chan movies on your Sega Genesis via this thing. Which is amazing. It's really good. It could play, like, we could just mess around with whatever. I've learned some things just messing around, like Dracula. For a while, Rush Hour on Genesis. Yeah, but you can watch Rush Hour, you can watch Shrek on Genesis, you can watch pretty much anything, as long as it's under 8 gigabytes. And it's not that it can't play 8 gigabyte stuff, it just has a weird time tracking it. The colors get all kind of fucked up and it gets more scrambly. But if you wanted to, you could. What else can it do? What else can it do? It can play Doom, and not just on 32X. There's a Doom version. I didn't get it, but I may install that. I just didn't have time. It's got all kinds of shit, but what else does it have? What else does it have? We're not here to watch movies. We're not here to watch anime. We're here to look. Right now, we're here to look at Dracula. Because I discovered something about Bram Stoker's Dracula. Now, I'm used to video games between Super Nintendo and Genesis being completely different games. Like, say, Pirates of Dark Water on SNES and Pirates of Dark Water on Genesis are just completely different games by completely different teams. But I didn't know how far that went. So here's Dracula, Sony ImageSoft. And I think in tandem with Psygnosis, even though, yeah, Psygnosis made Dracula. Here's the Genesis version. You can see it's just gorgeous. You can see it just looks amazing. Look at that fucking cloud. Look at those clouds, guys. Snackula. There he is. He's got his cat helmet on. It just looks sick. It looks amazing. Right? And, you know, this is a Psygnosis game, which means it's basically an Amiga game. So you start it up. Here's a cool thing about Dracula is you can actually affect how much health you have, but it lowers your amount of lives to start with. So this is just normal. We're gonna change sword to B, jump to C, and missile to A, because that's usually how I play games. I always hit C to jump. Here's my Genesis controller. I've got a 6 button also, but I just love the feel of the original 3 button. You have to turn the page. You hit right to turn the page. And you can immediately tell that it's a Psygnosis game. You could just immediately tell. Dust that. Like this is an Amiga as shit game. I'm already dying. I got fucked up by a bat. It reminds me of Pugsy. Ah shit. Not the dog, Pugsy. Not our dog. I gotta kill this bat. Okay, just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Oh shit. Oh, he tried to sneak up on me. Oh fuck. Okay, cool. There's Van Helsing. He's thinking of something. What is he thinking about, guys? What is that? Yeah, there are no iframes in Amiga games. Dang, you spent another 10k on another streamer for a coin flip and lost. A 10-minute time. Oh no. Well, here, I can time you out for 10 minutes too. I want to keep things fair. We got cave people and spiders. It's like an Amiga game if it wasn't so huge, because we're already almost at the boss of this stage. I almost got fucked by that thing. Almost got completely fucked by that. Oh, Jesus. Oh, come on. No, fuck it. Fuck the lives. I just want to kill the boss. Look how cool the boss is. Blah. And then he just dies. It looks so much like Shadow of the Beast. And you'd think to yourself, wow, there's a Sega CD version of this game. 60.9K. We love gambling here. I should make it a prediction. Or I should make it a poll. I'll make it a poll. We time out Crudus. No! But my first thought was there's a Sega CD version of this. It's gonna be more of that, right? It's gonna be more of that. So I go to the Sega CD version. No way!
Atari Bepong has joined the convoy. Everdrive this. Greetings CTA, how you doing?
Hey, Everdrive this! Thank you for the 21 months. Atari Beer Pong. Always good to see you. Let me throw you a shout out here. I almost exclamation point the shout out. Oh, thank you for shouting out Atari Beer Pong. Just for that. Also check out Crudus. Or not Crudus. Also check out Youth Bug. There we go. I did, Quinn. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Take a look at this. Now, there's a version 2 and an alt 2. I'm betting it's just the same. I'm betting they're just the same thing. So here's how the Sega CD works. You're thinking, oh man, that was kind of cool. That Dracula looked pretty cool. Some nice little Amiga action getting ported to the Genesis. Ate pizza at your apartment alone, but the pizza was good. The pizza was good. That's really what that's the true meaning of Thanksgiving. And here you have your Sony ImageSoft loved Sega CD for one, so you see this logo in a lot of games, a lot of Sega CD games, a lot of Sony ImageSoft shit going on. There's Psygnosis, so Psygnosis made it. So we're definitely dealing with the same game. Had a very nice DS9 stream this week. Very nice. Oh, Deep Space Nine is so good. I need to play the Genesis Trek games. Those were the first Trek games I ever played. It already has a much, well, I wouldn't say it's a sicker title because I liked the impaled bodies. I like the impaled bodies, and I like those really kick-ass clouds were really nice. Let's see if I have the whole screen here. Almost a little too much screen. There we go. I think that's fine. Still a pretty sick title screen, though. Like, I like that. I like the CGI blood dripping down. And then you push start and it just says beware. This is the load. I'm pretty sure this is the loading screen. Let's see. Is that leaking out? No, it's not. You ordered a you got yourself an Everdrive too? You got the Christmas deal? Very nice. Yeah, I didn't want to risk it being out of stock, so I bought it ahead of time. I'm bad about that though. Press start to play. This is going to be just like it, guys. You guys ready? Except it has full motion video book. Ooh, did you get the Christmas skin or did you get the I got the plain black because I wanted it to blend with the Genesis. The Fallen's very good. Nothing like Worf giving half-price haircuts with... Oh, speaking of Klingons, I found my Gowron action figure. Found my Gowron. Let's see if it'll actually... No, it won't focus. Yep, I found the 90s Gowron figure that's been in my drawer for like a decade. We have this weird, unique guy opening storybook.
1897. Jonathan Harker takes his first brave steps on his long and perilous journey.
I'm not sure if that's John Rhys Davies.
His purpose is to rid mortal man of this appalling creature and banish his memories
from the
realms of the living. For while he lives, terror roams the earth.
I don't know for sure. Yeah, I think it is. But I feel like I'm not a communist. Yeah, that's the laughing guy from, that's the laughing DiCaprio meme from Django Unchained. Not to be confused with the original Django. So this is... This is Bram Stoker's Dracula for Sega CD. Ah, bird! I think I have to, like, do a jump kick. I don't remember how. I think it's like...
So much for the new boots.
Wait, is it like... No, dude, quit jumping! Remember that scene where Keanu Reeves Harker dressed up like Han Solo and knew Kung Fu? This is also Bram Stoker's Dracula. It's just the Sega CD version. The plebs had to deal with the pixel art, while the real gamers... Oh no, I died. I think that's the first time I've seen anyone get hit with that hand. Ow. It's the first time I've seen that hand respawn. Oh no! Oh no! I want to get good at this. It kind of does. Ooh, I got a thing. I got health! Oh, we gotta jump over these. We gotta jump over these very badly. Otherwise it won't count. He just crumples to the ground dead. That's the kind of character Jonathan Harker really was in the original Coppola vision. Sadly, he was a little early because Keanu didn't do the Neo thing until later. He should have waited.
Hello, Mario.
This is actually an early version of Megalopolis, the hit movie Megalopolis that came out not long ago. Oh, you haven't seen the people call it the Keanu Reeves Dracula. What it really is the fucking Anthony Hopkins Dracula. Oh no, they got me. Let's see if I can make these jumps. So not only were games completely different between consoles, they were also completely different between console peripherals. Oh, I love it. I love it, Bug. I still think it's the best. We got a one-up. We got a one-up. No, it's still my favorite Dracula movie. Hilariously one of the most accurate. Like the iconic lightning scene from the book. Oh, shit. Get away! As you can tell, the AoE is enormous. Anything in that semicircle that was a direct hit. Yeah, this is the one with Keanu Reeves and Anthony Hopkins. Oh, that was fast. Oh no. No. Okay, it's okay. Are we gonna make it to the end of the stage? This is the boss of this stage. It's not the cool whip guy. It's not the cool dude. It's not the wagon master who takes you there, like it was in the Genesis. But you do get to see that guy. This is that guy. Dracula Dead and Loving It was fantastic. It was fantastic. But besides Sega CD games, I love that there's no audio outside of John Rhys Davies.
And so Harker, oblivious to the cruel...
Pretty sure that's who it is.
...dangers that await him there, boards the coach that is to speed him into the very heart of the Dark One's domain.
The Dark
But
One.
take heed, for lifeless statues are not always made of stone, and the Count, in one of his many guises, may drain your mortal body.
You know, that's true. Lifeless statues aren't always made of stone. Just look at Mark Zuckerberg. I made a joke. But yeah, besides that, so it can definitely play that. The only thing is you can't go into the menu with that, so you have to, like, hard reset. And you can't, like, save state or anything like that. Not that we need to. Now, one thing that you cannot play, and I'm putting them on here anyway, are Sega CD 32X games. Sega CD 32X games are unplayable on the Mega Everdrive Pro, and there's a reason for that. You can't play Sega CD games with the 32X attachment in the console, and that includes CD 32Xs, which require the CD hardware along with it. No, not even that. You just can't do it. You do need the 32X hardware to play 32X games, but 32X CD games are just completely incompatible. It's like the one big problem. And that doesn't just go for the Everdrive, its competitor, the onion one, the big blue one. I don't think can do it either. I don't think anything can at the moment. I'm sure they're working on changing that, especially now that their TurboGrafx Everdrive is done.
There's about 4 of me,
which looks really good too. It makes me want a TurboGrafx 16 because TurboGrafx games are sick. They're completely sick. This can also handle this can also play multi-disc games as long as you folder them just right, which is very easy to do. It can handle pretty much anything, that as long as the files are completely uncompressed. So if you have like compressed files, they're not going to work. Let's see. I didn't know Final Fight was on the Sega CD, but it is. We actually have Final Fight for Sega CD. Hey, Florida, filter. Oh, this isn't a filter. This is a real Genesis. This is a real Genesis using real old-ass AV cables. Like, this is the real deal. I would use filters and stuff for Genesis, but for emulation, but we don't have to do that anymore. Nobody talks about this one.
Metro City, a well-known crime capital, has been ruled by violence and death.
Yeah, we got the Everdrive Pro, and I'm kind of messing around with it.
A fact which the newly elected mayor and former Street Fighter Mike Hager plans to change.
This version is GOAT.
At the center of the problem is the huge gang known as Mad Gear. Mad Gear controls all of.
I can't remember what the big secret to playing Hagar is, but there is like a big secret to playing Hagar.
Plans, they took immediate action to bring this new mayor.
Used to leave the CD in your car for the music. That's right, because Sega CD games were also just audio CDs you could just play. Pretty sure a lot were. I'm pretty sure that there were like PlayStation games that could do that too.
Mr. Hager, so pleased to make your acquaintance. I believe you know who I am. Don't hang up. We have a little business proposition for you.
I just never knew there was an official. I always thought this was a hack or something, but no, it's official.
Throw in the regular monthly bonus to your salary we offered before.
Pack a punch SCART.
What?
With stereo line. Ooh.
Who is this?
Not so.
Oh, see, I just use the composite Atari, kind of by choice.
You son of a... What have you done to her?
Nothing yet.
Because most people would play with composite. Like, the majority of people who grew up with Genesis were playing composite.
Why make your job difficult? Just let us do as we please, like the mayor before you did.
It's the big titty goth girlfriend! Yay!
I'm bad at Final Fight, but I want to get good at Final Fight. Now, the arcade version's definitely the best version.
Hello, Mario.
Kidnapped.
But it doesn't have the voice acting.
My sweetheart since childhood.
The Mad Gear must pay. She's my friend too. Count me in.
It's so good. The Mad Gear must pay. You had to have a special high-end TV to get. Yes, exactly, exactly, Adrian. And I kind of like, as good as S-Cart and S-Video look, and they do look really good. And as easy as it is to get S-Cart and S-Video, I just wanted to stick with composite, mostly because that's what I remember. Like, this is what I used to play on. Let's be the quarter eater.
Hello, Mario.
Oh, it also has the fucking... It also has Red Book audio. They went all out with this. That's right. That's what it was. I think this is all it was. I think it was just finding a... There's like a way to spam... this. There was like a very easy way to just automatically... Was it like this? No, it wasn't like that. What was it? What was the way you could just like insta-grab them from like any direction? Or from any distance almost? I can't remember. There's like a trick to Hagar, and that's what it is. Oh, I think it was this. I think you had to hold up or something. Yeah, but there's like a really easy way to do it. There's a really easy way to do it. What do you know this? What do you know what? Oh my god. Whoa. There it is. That's it. That's what it is. That's what it is. You hold up while you're punching and he'll just insta-grab them. And then they're just fucked. Oh, he goes down. That's right. I remember now. I remember now. Oh, shit. Stop it. Oh my god. That hurts so bad. Your Atari 2600 on the, is it an RF feed to your VHS composite out to the red? Yep, fuzzy signal goodness. Sometimes you just need it. I wouldn't mind getting an S card though. Yeah, that's right. It doesn't matter how far away. They could be like a pixel away. Or like just 1 pixel in and it still works. Just like that. So the whole thing is outfighting and spamming. How did you not get knocked down? How did you not get knocked down? Oh, fuck. Get him on your side. Just like that. I gotta learn how to use desperations better, too. Okay, here comes the next one. Oh, you're gonna start... Okay. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god! I couldn't do it! Oh, we killed him. We got him. I tried to continue spamming, it didn't work. The holy Everdrive, exactly. Exactly. We could play a lot of things. We could play Shining in the Darkness. Yo, it's screw Shadow of Death. We'll just play Shining in the Darkness again, and I'll actually use the teleporter, so it'll take like 3 minutes. I didn't use the teleporter last time. It wasn't a challenge run. I just never found it because you can miss it. It's an actual... Get out of here, Poison. Oh, get out of here, Poison. Get out of here, No, you come here, Roxy. Get out of here, Roxy. Oh, shit. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not very good at it. I need to get good. We need to get good at Final Fight at some point. We need to get good at Mad Dog McCree. Or how this works. We need to get good at Lawnmower Man. That's what we need to get good at. The CRTV graphics, exactly, Ve Victus, exactly. We're real hardwaring Genesis now, and Sega CD and Mega and Master System, honestly. Button B to, oh shit. Well, I guess we're just starting. I didn't have a chance to push the button. There we go. Push B to change difficulty. No problem. Tricky. Forget it. Stick with no problem. It defaulted to no problem. Yeah, the music's super good. Although there are hacks you can put in to add CD audio to certain games. You can actually turn any Sega Genesis game into a Sega CD game. There's actually a really good example that I'm going to show you guys.
I hope you enjoy your custard pie.
That just blew my mind. I thought it was great. This actually came out recently. Not this. This is Lawnmower Man, the ultimate sci-fi cyberpunk movie of the 90s, which I actually liked. I watched the director's cut and I liked it a lot more than I thought it would.
Get ready. Turn left.
Okay. Pushing left. I pushed left.
Pull up.
Tapping up. It crashed anyway. I don't know why. But here's the game over screen. I need to figure out why that isn't registering. Hey, you want a horse? Grandma! 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 Yeah, it is awesome. The director's cut is so much better because it has the monkey, and the monkey is so fucking important. The monkey is so important to what makes Lawnmower Man good that you have to watch the director's cut.
The only way out of here is death.
is it really reverse controls? At least my dick is still intact. He could have gone long ways. He could have gone long ways with that.
Your head now. There's no escape.
There's no escape. I got mulched. My brain got mulched. Ranking cyber victim. Cyber victim alpha.
Discs hanging in the air, endless repetition of the act of shooting, time slowing down to show off my moves. The paranoid.
You would think with pilot stuff, maybe it is reverse controls. Let's try it. Oh god, it's going so fast. The continue screen goes so fast. Got him. Oh, we got Crime Patrol 2. Crime Patrol was a Sega CD game. We got Mad Dog McCree. Mad Dog McCree 2. Maybe even the third game. I'm not sure yet. Oh my god. Okay, we'll try pilot stuff. If I can hear. Luckily, the prompts are just right there. Okay, I'm gonna push down. I'm gonna push down. Motherfucker, it worked. It actually worked. How many kids have been just stuck on that because they didn't think to push down? Okay. Was that A? It was not A. It was not A. Loading things just a bit too quick. It's very fast. It is very fast, especially with CD games. Alright. It's like a music video. A great music video. Let's see, what else do we have? We have Goofy's Hysterical History Tour for some reason. We have the greatest game ever. Bethesda's best game, guys. We have Bethesda's best game on this. The Great Waldo Search. Didn't Bethesda make this, or did they make the... No, they made the NES version. I don't know if they made this. Radiant Software made this one. Judgment continues to elude you. I know. Hey, I found him. Jesus. Oh god, it's the sock one. It just immediately sent me to Sock. Where the hell is Sock Waldo? You have to find his foot, guys. Oh, this could take forever. This could take hours. It usually took hours. There he is. That didn't take long at all. Look is this guy. Why is he dressed like Waldo? He's just a really big Waldo fan. A really big Waldo fan. There's another one.
Hello, Mario.
Yeah, that foot. Okay, for some reason we have to find Waldo again. And we have to find, like, a scroll. We have to find the legendary Elder Scroll. So it is a lot like the, Oh, I didn't win, but I scored 3,000 points. Fuck that, I found Waldo. I found him. I found him. Oh, we can finally play Mickey's Ultimate Challenge, a game that has a broken, I shit you not, a broken slide puzzle for the final boss. I figured out how to fucking run slide puzzles. I know the trick to slide puzzles.
Grandma!
I know the trick to slide puzzles, right? Mickey's Ultimate Challenge has a 6x6 slide puzzle. I feel that. I feel that, Atari. That was the whole thing. No, that was a... What system was that? That was the Poop Sock. Somebody played Poop Sock. It was Axel F for, I guess, just the DOS version? It was just the PC version. This stupid-ass kids game haunted me for years. Years. I would always play it on challenging. And it's not fucking around. It's literally little kid shit. It's literally little kid shit. But it has a broken slide puzzle for the end, and it's like an advanced one. It may have been... It said PC, so... It did sound like a Spectrum port. I suppose we're doomed. Oh, it sucks. I don't want to play it. I don't want to play it. I don't want to play it again. I don't want to do that again. Maybe later. You remember the book part? There was the book part. There was the stupid, like, hammering the fucking rock part. That was the hard one for me. Psycho Pinball. From China? No, JUE. Okay. No, that's Psycho Pinball. I think I've heard of Psycho. I think I've played Psycho Pinball. Yeah, and the weird machine that sounds like farts. And the clock. Remember the clock? Remember the sleeping giant and the clock? Because I sure fucking do. Was this the devil? No, this is not the same pinball. I was thinking of the demon one. Maybe that was Devilish. Maybe it was called Devilish. Maybe it was called Devilish, guys. Devil Crush, that's the one. Devilish is a different one altogether. Okay. Oh, that's how it... Yeah, this one's... Yeah, let's go to Devil Crush. That one's way better. I think Devil Crush should be on here. Let's see here. Oh, there's Devilish. There's Devilish, which is a completely different thing. Do I not have Devil Crush on here? And then there was also Alien Crush. There's Cutie Suzuki, the ringside angel. Toe Jam and Earl. Okay, well, I was looking for Devil Crush, but... I mean, here's Devilish. We may as well. Look at that fucking Sega logo. Oh, look how sick that is. I've got Cadillacs and dinosaurs. Why would you hire a dinosaur? Why? Birthdays? Bar mitzvahs? I mean, I could think of a lot. Halloween decoration. Put a fucking T-Rex in your backyard. Trick-or-treaters, they won't come back, but they will have the time of the entire rest of their lives.
Hello, Mario. Hello, Mario.
Yeah, okay, this is a breakout clone. This is a breakout clone, but it's one with a weird story because this is a prince and a princess. A prince and a princess are the paddles, if I remember right. And they got turned into paddles by the devil, and they have to work together to use this magical ball in order to defeat him and become human again. That is the plot of Devilish. Yeah, it's this game. Was Devil Crush just never on the Genesis? Because I remember Devil Crush. I remember Devil Crush. We got Ernest Evans. We have Ernest Evans and we have the Sega CD version of Ernest Evans also. Ernest Evans is the sequel to El Viento, which we also have. El Viento is a Wolf Team game. A very fucking sick one. Devil Crush was Crew Ball. Crew Ball, that's the Motley Crue one, isn't it? Yeah, there's Crew Ball. I may add that to the... I'll put it on the list. Since it's not on here, I'll have to put it on here. Earlier version of it, but it still got walled on the final boss. I believe it. They were both on TurboGrafx. That may be what they were just on. Let me see. Devil Crush. I'm curious now. Devil's Crush. It was for the TurboGrafx 16 and the Genesis. Yeah, it should be on Genesis. Maybe it only released. Oh, I know what it is. I put anything with an F. No, it just didn't have it. Maybe it was a European version. It wasn't. Could it be Japan only? There's Devil Crash. That might be the Japanese version. Devil's Course is a golf game. Let's try Devil's Crash. Let's see if it's the same one. This may be Devil's Crush. This is Devil's Crush. This is it. I got the Japanese version. Yeah, this is it. Oh man. Yeah, this is my shit. That's kind of fucked up having a pinball go directly into your brain. She seemed kind of relaxed, so it probably doesn't feel too bad. It's still some weird body horror shit. Oh, it's because she's a demon. Well, now we'll just have to kill her. There we go. Yeah, just keep doing that until it dies. Oh god, it was a lizard! It's a fucking lizard! It's a fucking wizard! It's a fucking wizard! No! Oh, damn. It fucked me good. That was such a... Oh. That was not my most dignified sync.
Hello, Mario. Hello, Mario.
Okay, she's still... Oh, damn it. Imagine getting stuck with Sonic... Oh, God. Let me do 3 balls of this, and then I'll show you the best one. I'm gonna... Ball! Ball got stuck. Oh, I actually had to shake it to get it out of there. There's no tilting. There's no tilts. So that was intentional.
Hello, Mario.
Ooh, I gotta get in that middle thing. Yes, I do. It'll probably launch me up to the 2nd floor so I can fight the dragon lady. Ah! There we go. That's exactly what it did. Oh, fuck off! Damn it, game! Nani! Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're gonna kill the dragon lady. Skull just pogging out. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, I remember the pixel art in this being sick, but I didn't play that much Devils. Devil's Crush. I never made it to a boss. I don't know if that's hurting me. I don't think it is. There we go.
This is a Coomer
I guess just kill it. This is not a Coomer game. You get 10,000. I failed, but I got 10,000. Oh, and then she's dormant, so I gotta get her again. I get it. Another boss! Kind of like the eyeball launchers. Damn. I just gotta keep them a little more steady. We actually have a third. We also have the skull. Oh, I guess. No,
Oh,
nope.
no.
We gotta wake her
Not
up.
the Hall of Death again. The only way out of here is death.
The only way out of here is death. I can see why people hate Darkseid 2's protagonist. But damn if he didn't have, like, the most entertaining lines. Okay, so we gotta get their mouths open, and then we gotta put our balls in her mouth. I get it. It laughed at me. Yeah, well, there's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. The Darkseid 1, Mike Dawson, was not a character. Oh, this is a sick one. Darkseid 1 Mike Dawson was a self-insert. He was just a player character. He was basically, what if you had a mustache and a monster in your brain? Yeah, but no, it's purely to destroy. We gotta put our balls in her mouth to save the world. I don't have a choice. It's a PC 98 game. Sounds like a PC 98 plot. I like how I opened every boss door and have beaten no boss. I think that's the final ball. We got 101.8 million. Oh shit, we get an extra ball? No. What does that mean? Does that mean we... Nope. It does not mean we won. It means we got first place. There we go. I wrote sex. I wrote sex, guys. And you know what? I wasn't stuck with Devil's Crush. No. I got Sonic Spinball. There's a reason why people don't like pinball. It's because they remember this piece of shit. Used to be the worst Sonic game. This used to be the worst Sonic game. You're not a big fan of Spinball? I like the options music for Sonic Spinball. Oh, that's so good! We're gonna put speed on fast because it's way too slow otherwise. Yeah, that is 100% a poop song. I think that is a poop song. Hope you like running in a Sonic game. Okay, playing it on fast actually is way better. One thing I hated about this was that it was slow. I didn't know there was a fast option because I would avoid the options menu like the fucking plague. I would just outright avoid it. Okay, we drained the first emerald. You were playing this earlier on. Why didn't you add that option? You were a hooligan, you drive around with the options music on. Yeah! It's the ultimate pulling up in your fucking... in your sick-ass ride. Everybody know you were on your way because the first thing I hear was... It is a badass track. I do like that you can kind of control Sonic, but he controls like ass. If this was like a Sonic engine game and actually controlled like a real Sonic game, it just happened to be a pinball game, I feel like that would have been way better. Like if this controlled like Carnival Night, this would have been amazing. But they got that hack Cerny, designer of the fucking PlayStation 4, and his stupid team in charge of this instead of just Sonic Team. Mark Cerny's not very good at making Sonic games, that's why he made Knack. So it just plays like ass. And oh god. I mean, Cerny's face is plastered on the Wikipedia page for this game for some reason. So I know he was responsible. Shit. Oh, fuck off. Just get in the fucking... Just get in the hole. Just get in the hole, Sonic! Just get in the... Just get in the hole! It's the wrong hole. Oh my god. He just won't do it. He just won't get in the... Get in there! Ah! Oh my god, he was... Yeah, that was almost there. We're getting so many points missing this thing. That's what Tails said. Oh no. So you got 2 of everything, huh? Oh god! Too bad. At least we got a rings bonus. Don't you have to do the whole stage? Don't you have to do the whole part? Don't you have to just do this whole thing? You do, don't you? In one ball? So watch out for the... Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I think I've done it before. Way back when I was a kid. I mean, it's not particularly hard. Because you can control Sonic, and that makes life a lot easier. So it's not so bad. And you gotta, I think you have to get like 3 emeralds and then make it to the boss. And then the bonus round, which actually is kind of awesome. I kind of like the bonus round in this game. Now we're just stuck in the same loop. Oh, maybe that's the way. Maybe I'm using the wrong flipper. Maybe I need to use the correct flipper. Sewer warp. How many games open to a sewer level, guys? How many games open to the sewer level? Besides this one, how many other games do this to you? And then you're here forever. Sewer Shark. Well, Sewer Shark is entirely sewer. Okay. Alright. Boink. The safety lids are open. Okay, let's try this side. Maybe this side's easier. The fucking bird was in the way. Okay. We we did that. We fixed the handrail bridge. So many steps. Thank you. Some of the Turtles game open in the sewer. That makes sense. That makes sense. I think Ninja Turtles are exempt from the sewer level rule because their entire life is a sewer level. Am I ever gonna go up this fucking can? Am I ever gonna get up here? And I have to do it 3 times because there's like toxic waste in there that I need to take care of. Ugh. It's so weird. I just have to find it. I just have to find the way into that hole. It's like it... It's like they just didn't know how to do the trajectory. Sonic, where the hell are you going? There you go. Now just do it 2 more times. That's how you do it. Fuck. That's why people don't have... Splatterhouse 3 gave me a nightmare when I was a kid. Not a night terror, but I actually had bad dreams playing this because I was 5. I was 5 when I played Splatterhouse 3. Yeah, I'm just playing some random shit for a couple hours, and then we're gonna get around to Shadow of Destiny, which I really want to play. And I really want to play this too, but I've been really wanting to play something comfy after the big Goaty challenge. This game scared the fuck out of me when I was a little kid. Let's see if it's still scary. Look at all the... It's got some nightmare energy. All right, it knows how controls work. C is jump, B is attack, A is special. If you wander aimlessly, you will surely fail in your quest. Mom actually beat this game for me because I was scared. After completing a room, press the start button to reveal a map of the current floor. Yeah, it really is. Splatterhouse is awesome. Gather the power stones and save them for emergencies. He's just giving me all these... I could barely read at the time. I mean, I could read. I was actually very good at reading, but I didn't know what any of this shit meant. Okay. You were probably 8 when you played this, and you were home alone for the night. Whoa. This game is still terrifying, guys. It's still terrifying. Okay, which way? Okay, we can map our way out. That's where the girl is. So, we shouldn't wander aimlessly. It's telling us to take the shortest route. It's these cutscenes that got me. Jennifer cowers in hiding, avoiding capture from the monster, because it was always from Jennifer's perspective, and that freaked me out, because I had to save Jennifer and I could be too late. It's so scary when you're a kid. Especially when you're used to shit like Sonic and Ghouls and Ghosts. Even Ghouls and Ghosts just didn't hold a candle to how fucking creepy this game was. Like, listen to that music. Okay, so either way. Oh, shit. I got it wrong. It doesn't matter, I had to go up there anyway, but... Okay, so we gotta do that. Okay. Actually, not so bad. Oh, I loved getting all these. Mom showed me this. Mom, like I said, she beat this game for me. Because that's what she'd do when I got too scared of a game. She would play it. Oh, I remember these guys being dicks. I'm on your side. Okay, they're not so bad. Oh, I love how their faces like just fall off as you play.
Oh my God!
So much blood. Ah! Oh shit! Oh shit! It's not what I wanted. How did I keep that from happening? I can't remember. I guess Mom did. What kind of games does Mom play? Minecraft lately. If she's not just watching, you know, movies. She watches movies and works. But she loves Minecraft. She loved Minecraft. Minecraft Creative, she loved it. Oh, no. No, don't. There you go. Oh, it like takes some time from you. There we go. This guy's super muscled. So you know he works out, which is funny to imagine. I always assumed it was just the mask making him super strong. Almost full power. Oh, shit. Almost full power. Oh, we're powered. I want to get to the boss at least. Health, which I needed before. Okay, and then there's the long hallway, and then there she is. Hey, Duke Donuts, welcome in. I see you've been back lately. Definitely shout at Duke. It's going good, man. It's going good. We're testing out the Everdrive. So far, it's been a successful test. It's really nice. We're playing a little Splatterhouse 3 for Christmas time. Oh, it's good. It's an amazing one. The Pro. I got the Pro. We got the Pro because there was no way. I pick that. I can, and it restores it. That's so good. Probably should have saved this for the boss, but hell with it. Just get ass stomped. Oh, God. Hulked out is the best way to go with this. It's so good. Extremely satisfying third game. Ugh. Pro can do Sega CD. It has all the Sega CD guts in it. It's very good at playing video. It's just fantastic. Jennifer begins to smell of rot, of the grave. Oh, she really did stink. I was gonna make a joke about her stinking. But apparently she's got gangrene or something. Oh, and it undoes you. Okay, that stinks. I should have saved it. Face. Just trying to... Look at him try to... Oh, shit. He's trying to waste time is what he's trying to do. He's got a great face. God, just grab him. If you can, Jesus. I figure. Just get right. Oh, fuck. You think you gotta go right in his face. But you don't. But you do. Can I do it in time? Oh, his tongue hanging out. Oh, God, the hand. Get up, stupid. You're wasting time. I love how time is such a huge factor in this. Jesus. Does every fucking hit have to dock him? Every single one? It's just not gonna go well. It's just not gonna go well. She's gonna die. She's dead. I'm dead. Fucking... How do you cheese this? There's a way to cheese it. Of course, just don't attack him. Just don't attack him. Have a great night, Adrian.
Not the Hall of Death again. The only way out of here is death.
But yeah, we could definitely play second. We can't play 32X without a 32X. We can't play 32X CD at all. We just need to get 32X CD games, of which there are like 4. So it's not a huge deal. But we do have full access to Sega CD games, like the Exterminators. Let me see if I can find the Exterminators. What was it called? Bug Blasters? I thought it was. What was it called? Oh, I think it was because it was a prototype. We could play the entire Annette trilogy on this. We do have Monopoly. We got Cliffhanger. We got Cool Spot, which is not hot garbage. Another Sony ImageSoft logo. They loved their feather video. We got Demolition Man, but it's very different Demolition Man from the 3DO version that Midnight played, which was amazing. It looked really good. The only thing that was bad about it were the sewer level, like, dungeon crawler. Well, not really dungeon crawler, but like Wolfenstein bits. Exterminators is on the list. It's a light gun game, so I have to cursor it. The options. Difficulty easy. Target box is on. Yeah, we'll just keep it default. We'll keep it default and look at it. The underground level. You had a nightmare of that? I'm so sorry. Star Games Interactive. Now, if the sound is in stereo, don't be fooled. They say the Sega Model 1, the Genesis Model 1, doesn't do stereo, which is kind of true.
Los Angeles.
Except it has a headphone jack that you can plug in and get full stereo with that, which is what I'm using.
They came. Now, a terrified city crawling with crime.
It's so good. Wesley was fantastic in it. What's funny is that Judge Dredd 1995 is just Demolition Man, but with a Judge Dredd skin. And Armand Asante instead of Wesley Snipes, who also did an amazing job. Lady, wait! I love that the bug is trying to explain itself. Wait a second! I just got here!
I'm gonna skull fuck you.
Greg Collins. Armand really hammed it up. Commitment to care. Oh, he was awesome. Yeah, you know, I didn't hate Judge Dredd. I liked 2012 Dredd way better because it was more like, you know, modern Dredd, but it was a very good, like, goofy 70s, 80s Dredd.
Looks like we got a big one, boys.
Shields down.
The only major thing I would have changed.
Oh, hey, wait a minute. Hey, put the thing down. Hey, it looks dangerous. Oh, hey, oh, don't do that. Hey, I'm out of the way here. Let's go.
This game was a prototype, but somebody finished it. It does have a really good score. The only thing I would have changed in Judge Dredd 95 would be when, not even that he shouldn't have taken his helmet off at all, because I know what story arc they were doing and his helmet actually did come off in that arc. You never saw his face in the comic, but his helmet did come off. The only thing I would have changed is them taking off Judge Dredd's helmet when he got arrested. And when he got, you know, when he got judged and had to go to prison, I would have taken off his helmet then and only then. And he would have had it back on as soon as he was back in disguise. That would have been the only thing. Fucking cartoon boinks.
To the voice, I give up mean anything to you.
Yeah, maybe less Rob. Less Rob is generally good. I think Demolition Man had a perfect amount of Rob.
Special report. I'm Jerry Dunphy of National News.
I think there was way too much Rob in Dredd 95. More Rob. Rob should have been Judge Dredd.
Common insects that grow both in size and intelligence.
Could you imagine?
They have taken over long overlooked.
Could you imagine that trailer?
City Hall, which they have renamed the headquarters.
Mega City 1 is under attack, and only one man is tough enough to save it. And it just shows Rob Schneider in an oversized helmet with the Dredd patch.
The fate of the city, indeed the entire Southland, and perhaps the world is at stake.
Stay calm, stay calm.
I can't believe she wrote that. I can't believe. There's no way.
Wait a minute. Can it be? Yes, it's the Bug Blasters.
You betray the law!
Wiping out this invading horde.
Do you imagine Rob Schneider as Judge Dredd himself?
The team is led by Captain McVeigh.
He's the ultimate cop.
79. Professor Rosepetal is a science wizard who knows every bug family by name.
He knows all. She knows all the bugs.
Football pro Wally Wells is a constant eater.
He eats a lot, guys.
Amos Dunn has been fighting bugs for 30 years.
He's old.
And here's the rookie of the team, Hugh the Player.
You, the player.
Brave band of humans can drive the insects from this great city.
Let us spray!
Hung like a stone. That's what she wrote in My Immortal. Yes, it's Ghostbusters, but bugs. It's literally just Ghostbusters, but bugs. Rob Schneider, herpader, derpity derp derda.
I have a feeling this is going to be nasty.
Well, how bad?
Worse than New York City roach jobs.
Wow.
I'm amazed too. Yeah, this was a prototype and it was pretty much done.
I know they're out.
But yeah, it just never made it out.
Follow that road.
Yeah. Oh, looks like it's going down that alley.
Sure does. I love that bus. Their bus is fucking awesome.
Okay, who cut the cheese?
Oh, don't look at me, sir.
Somebody's farting in the car.
Uh-oh, boys. Looks like family potato mide.
Stink! Okay, everybody, goggles down. Get ready, here we go.
It was me, the player. Oh no, there's a big pile of poop. I don't think they were the ones shitting.
Them stink bugs can cover your crop in a matter of seconds.
Remember, keep your eye on their pooters.
Keep your...
Take some butt. Just remember, use your Sizzler for long-range shots, your Bug Blaster for short range. You have to cut and run. You have one flare, one gas grenade. So you can retreat to fight again.
Okay. This is already better. It is better than Sewer Shark. Was it also... This had to be a digital pictures game. There's... Oh shit. Okay, well, C is the gas grenade. Great. I already wasted it. And B is the flare. Great. I wasted that also. A is shoot. We got one. This fucking game. I want to play this without the trails. I'm gonna need a justifier at some point, guys. I'm just gonna need a justifier at some point. I love that I am literally not Rick Moranis. Hey, Luke, welcome in. Welcome in, Luke Force. Welcome in, everybody. We're messing around with the Everdrive Pro. We're playing a game that was never officially released by Sony ImageSoft. It was prototyped and it was actually finished. It's called the Exterminators or Bug Blasters. It's Ghostbusters but bugs. Welcome in, Luke Force. Big shout out. How was Doom 2 tonight? Now, I would call it a hidden gem. We may have to actually explore this. Oh god, I got shit on! Oh no! He got silly stringed to death. Oh shit, it's okay, I'm alive. I'm alive. I made it. I made it, guys. Night Dive version of Doom 2, played the intended way. Did a quick run through Doom 2 with the RTX run. Very nice. What? Just hit him. There you go. It's hilarious how it every time a bug gets hit, every single time a bug gets hit, there's a cinematic. Every single time I hit a bug, it does a cutscene. And then it cuts to him looking around nervously. What? Why? It's okay, she took a shower, guys. It's okay, guys. She got a shower, she's better. Oh, we did it! We won! No, we didn't. I would sure love... Okay, there we go. And then everybody takes a shower. Don't hit Bug. It's okay, Bug. I think you're safe. Dressing up as Ghostbusters with a leaf blower and dollar store toy spiders would be.
Victory is in the air.
This is, yeah.
Defeated General Grubb's first line of defense, the stink bugs. Right now, Grubb and his League of Insects must be sensing defeat.
They won't stop us. I want to crush all humans the way they crushed us for years. I want them to scream. I want them to bleed. I want them to say, Mommy. Any questions? Yes, El Rocho.
Do you think a boy and a girl should kiss on a first date?
Yes, sir. I hate you.
Yes, sir.
The Bug with the 38 got me.
Hey, don't look at me. It must be residual stink bug.
Well, we're getting deeper into bug territory. Anything can happen.
This definitely needs an HD remaster.
Yes, sir.
With the original film footage. Oh my god. Holy shit, there's like millions of them. Yes, it's gonna cutscene every single time. It's gonna cutscene every time. That's amazing. Oh, got one. I was about to throw a flare, but... Because the flares...
I can spit better than that. Do it again.
What? What do you mean you could spit? What do you mean do it again? I'm blasting bugs. What are you doing? It's like Bullseye and Womp Rats back home.
Next time, try shooting with your eyes open. We're gonna go back and finish the job.
Okay, so that was Bug Blasters. We may have to play that some more. But there is a thing. You can make any game, apparently. There are a lot of projects that put, like, CD and, like, MP3 and fucking WAV and Red Book audio in regular Genesis games. I'm going to show you Mickey's Fantasia, which is probably one of the most recent examples. Fantasia. So this is Fantasia, the worst Disney game. Because it's a game focused on music and the soundtrack sucks. I mean, it sucks. It sucks, guys. Also, the gameplay sucks. This is an Infogrames game back when they tried to do a platformer for some reason. And they did their best, I guess. Okay, first off, little spell's gonna be B. Okay, there we go. Beggars Canyon never looked this cool. Every time you kill a bug, it plays a cutscene. I know! Try to speedrun it. The controls in this game are incredible. And by that, I mean they're completely unresponsive, and you have to hold down on the D-pad to land on shit, which is fine if the rest of the game actually works. Apparently there's secrets everywhere, which is kind of cool. But it sounds like ass. It just sounds like absolute shit. For a game about classical music, it just sounds horrible, right? Well, thankfully there's a solution and it's actually Mega Drive compatible. Let me get to the door so you can hear my favorite track in the game. Because there is a favorite track in the game if we could get there. It's mostly just desperately trying not to die. Okay. I don't remember. They may have, yeah, I think they did. I think they did like a redo of this a little bit in Mickey Mania. I never played Mickey Mania, because Mickey Mania was kind of a greatest hits thing, where it was like just a whole bunch of Mickey-related shit. I think Fantasia was part of it. I think Fantasia was part of it. It's just so weird. This music though, right? Like it... Somehow I didn't die there. Never mind. Somebody actually decided that this game actually had some potential, so they hacked it a little bit and put real music in it. Let me see if it'll run. I think it does run, but it's kind of tricky. Yeah, Mickey Mania was actually good. Somebody decided to put Red Book audio in it and fix some of the controls to make it better. Which works for me. Let's see here. Little spell, big spell. Yeah, it's the same thing. I can change this. There we go. I don't know why he didn't just put... I would have put like a tuning phase in that bit. The controls are way better in this too. But the Mega Drive Pro can do this. It didn't used to be able to. I think they did like a firmware update or something. They did something. They updated to where it could. And it just plays like enemies die in a single hit now, which is easier. But it also makes the game flow better. And you're still getting your shit kicked, so... Yeah, it's just wait, let's listen to this. Yeah, they've rebalanced it. They made it more... Oh, you have a lot more spells too. You had like very limited... Oh, no, they may have overdone it. I have like 37 of these. And these are the big spells. And then the little spells are unlimited, which wasn't the case in the original. But what matters is that the music works. Ah, shit. Can't believe Infogrames made this. Like, they made some pretty amazing... These are the guys who made Alone in the Dark. Didn't Infogrames make Alone in the Dark? I think they did. Yeah, they were a French company. They usually make fantastic... Like, France is usually very good at making platformers. And then they just made this. They just made this. Oh, the new Nightmare, they made that too? No, I mean, of course they would. Yeah, they definitely, yeah, they made Alone in the Dark, the original. Alright. Alright. What? Can I leave? I had to surface. I had to surface. This is so weird because we're still on level 1 still. We're still on level 1. We're actually just leaving the building so we can come back to it later. So that was a bonus stage. Don't touch that now. It's all fucked. Grandma! 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 Either way, it's really good. It's really good. I gotta hit the bathroom. I gotta hit the can because it's not what we're here for. I just wanted to show... I just wanted to showcase this a little bit. What we're actually playing tonight is a game that is probably one of the most, like, ambitious, like, adventure games to come out of 2001. It's not really a point and click, but it is an adventure game, and it's one with a really good plot. It's got a really good plot. It's got a really good atmosphere. It's got surprisingly good voice acting from very surprising voice actors.
When that comes from me, that says something.
It's called Shadow of Destiny. Now, what's sad is that my copy of Shadow of Destiny's instruction manual is just jacked. This first page is just it's jacked. Look how jacked that is. And I don't know what happened. What caused that. Fortunately, it's not the British manual, which looks way better than this. If you could see it. Looking at a list of Infogrames had some weird involvement with Mega Man 8 and Breath of Fire 3. Really? It's so weird. Yeah, Infogrames was just kind of everywhere for a while. But worse, the worst thing they ever did was... was Fantasia. Looking at a list, Infogrames had some weird involvement. Oh, it's just so strange. Dinosaurs for Hire. Let's take a look at it. And then we'll get around to it. I do have to hit the can. Mission Impossible did they really make Mission Impossible? Is that the Mission Impossible for the in Nintendo 64? Because I do seem to recall that really sucked. It really sucked. Tom Mason's dinosaurs. So these are Tom Mason's dinosaurs and he rents them out. I think I remember this. The one-eyed Stegosaurus Reese, a wild card, uncontrollable to the point of hysteria. There's no telling what he'll do next. Not one for efficiency, he'll use a cannon to swat a fly. Use a cannon, he'll buy a cannon. There'll be a fly in his house, he'll buy a cannon. I remember this. I remember the whole game looking basically like this. That's really sick. That's pretty great. Oh, okay. Tenement house, get ready. What? Huh? Guess that was a dream he had. How huge he is. They're actual dinosaurs. They're just actual dinosaur mercenaries. He's using the ladder. Okay, this game's actually kind of sick. I think it gets kind of samey, though. I seem to remember it getting a little samey as it went. Like, it starts off good, and then it just kind of stays like this. Like, this is the whole game. Let's get rid of that fire guy. Let's grab that Tetrini. What the hell is that? That Sims thing? It definitely makes them bigger. It makes them bigger, like, compared to that guy. This is a morale killer is what this is. Imagine being, like, part of some terrorist organization, and then they're like, oh, they got the dinosaurs for hire after us. And then there's the psychotic stegosaurus with a machine gun just freaking the fuck out. Would you even want to join that? Would you even want to get involved in this? This is just a great deterrent. I hope that was death. That was But is it as good as Cadillacs and Dinosaurs? This is as good as Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Because I didn't see any Cadillacs in that game. You survived a meteor. Ain't no ninja taking him down. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Ornate. That's a good point. You have dinosaur deterrence.
Mostly sunny skies today with brisk winds. Clear tonight with a low near 44.
Love how you didn't hear any of that. Because of the thunder. Riding in cars without seat belts. Always wear a seat belt when riding in a car. This message is furnished in conjunction with General Motors Corporation. These characters aren't wearing seatbelt, guys. Be careful, guys. Don't do what these guys do. Wear your seatbelt at all times.
The Earth faced the devastation of the first great cataclysm. Earthquakes, torrential rains, tidal waves, and the melting of the polar caps signaled the unprecedented fall of an era. Billions died. And entire species...
Billions died!
The few surviving humans huddled beneath...
This was a Saturday morning cartoon, guys.
And waited.
Didn't wear their seatbelts, the dinosaurs went extinct.
In these years, the human mechanics became the leaders of a new society. It was their task to keep running the machinery that enabled their tribes to survive. 450 years after it had sealed itself off, humankind returned to the daylight and was greeted by a radically altered world. A world that logically should not exist. A world where every creature that has ever inhabited the earth now lives within the timeless ecosystem known as the Cenozoic Age.
The Cenozoic Age.
Hence, would the humans remember the Machinatio Vitae? The machinery...
You think they would, guys? You think they'll remember that?
Always preserve a balance among its creatures? Or would they revert to their destructive ways of the past?
The second cataclysm. This is so good. But how's the game look? Music is on. Hard by default. There's only easy and hard, guys. We'll play a little bit of this, and then I'll set up. I'll set up Shadow of Destiny right after this. I want to try some of this. No, this is already way better than Dinosaurs for Hire. It's not even close. Jesus Christ. It's not even close, just from this presentation alone. The gameplay might not be as good, though. But the I'm already in. I hate when that happens. Oh! Oh, that's where that's from. That's where that's from. I always wondered where that was from. Pack Rat, welcome in. We found where at Retro i3 Scary was from. I never knew that. It's a perfect image. I never knew that's where it was from. Rig, I found it. Welcome in. Welcome in, Pack Rat. Hope you enjoyed computer golf and pachinko and hyperspace and turtles and pap.
Cut the wisecracks, Hannah. What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
I just had the worst nightmare of my life. Earthquakes and mutant slithers. I dreamt the second cataclysm, just like before, only this time there were no survivors.
Oh no.
What is it, Jack?
Hannah, get in the Cadillac. We've got a long drive ahead.
Hannah, get in the Cadillac.
I don't think the Griff will be interested in my crazy dream.
Neither would I.
Yeah, I think I've actually played Odyssey 2 golf. I knew somebody in college who had an Odyssey 2. And mostly we just listened to his Commodore's
Hannah,
his C64 music.
Out of our path, but be careful not to hit any of the living creatures.
Just drive, Tenrak. Leave the shooting to me.
Except I have to drive and shoot. This game is sick. We have to play this. We gotta play this, guys. We need to make a Cadillacs and we need to do like a dinosaur game stream. I'm already dying. I'm already hitting everything. Everything's pre-rendered though, so it's all just memorization. It's all just rote memorization. Oh no! I hit a living creature! Ah! And with that, without Googling it, what is the Everdrive? The Everdrive is a enormous flash cart, basically, for the, in this case, for the Sega Genesis. It's just a way to play a lot of Genesis games on real hardware, among other things. Among, like, a bunch of homebrew and prototypes. Yeah, it's really nice. It's really nice. I just got one. It can play Sega CD, Sega Genesis, and Master System games. It even has the sound chip that the Master System used built into it, specifically so you can play Master System games the way they were originally played without needing a Master System. Because you can play Master System games on the Genesis, but the sound chip was different, so it sounded different. But that won't be today. That'll be on the new votes. We're going to be playing one of these amazing Genesis or Master System games. We got Shining Force for vote 1, Echo the Dolphin for vote 2 for the Sega CD, because the Sega CD audio is better. And Phantasy Star for vote 3, because I've been wanting to play the Phantasy Star series for quite some time. It's a cool dungeon crawler, you know, top-down hybrid, kind of like Ultima. Or like early Ultima. Definitely throw those votes out. Even if you don't follow, you don't even have to follow. You don't have to be a subscriber. Exclamation point vote 1 will cast your vote for Shining Force. Exclamation point vote 2 will cast your vote for Echo. Exclamation point vote 3, type it in the chat, will get you a vote in for Phantasy Star. I'll go ahead and just keep this on while I get things set up. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta hit the can too. I gotta hit the can also. Be right back.
Oh no! Not the Hall of Death again. The only way out of here is death.
Oh, for those who don't remember, votes are back. You can vote once on each game. Doing a vote on every game in one day is just going to cancel your vote out. I wouldn't do it. Every stream, you can vote again. You can vote every single day I'm live, basically. So you can increase your chances of getting the game you want to win. When all the votes are tallied up, I put them all on the Wheel of Democracy, which is a big... Basically, I just put them all on the Wheel of Names by however many votes they get and spin it. So if it's a close race, it's anybody's game. If it's like an overwhelming majority, chances are really good that that game will win. And there's also that chance that the losing game, the last place game, wins also. You don't know. You don't know until the wheel's spun. If in the event of a tie, which can happen, then something interesting happens. Something very interesting happens. And you're not going to know what the vote results are until after the votes are tallied and voting is closed. Because I don't want any forced ties. I want ties to be special. So keep that in mind. Because you're going to like what happens. You're going to like what happens if there's a tie. But it has to be a rare thing, otherwise it won't be as cool. And we want it to be cool.
You take me to him! Take me to the son of a bitch! Take me to him! Come on!
You know what's up.
Go, 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 go! Go, go, go!
Freedom knows what's up. Oh god, that was a big wild card! I thought you did that on purpose.
Where are they?
Cheesecake has success. Congratulations, Cheesecake, for the vote. Also, if you need to find out what the votes are, or where the votes are at, you can always type in !vote or votes, and it'll show it right there. It'll just show it right there. Okay, let's see. Go ahead and get this going. Shadow of Destiny is probably one of my favorite. It was the first PS2 game I ever owned. So, there's a little bit of sentimental value with it.
Cheeseseek has joined the convoy.
Oh. Huh. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Oh god, the saturation. I gotta fix the saturation on this. I have to turn the saturation way up because it just makes it real dim otherwise. Go 128.